Today we are diving into one of the most exciting motorbikes currently available for Australian riders, the 2025 Yamaha MT-09. This is not just another review, this is a full, real-world Australian road experience meant to give you the exact sense of how this machine performs across city traffic, open highways, twisty mountain routes and day-to-day commuting conditions that Australian riders actually face. Whether you ride in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth or anywhere across this massive and beautifully diverse country, this review is designed to answer the exact questions you have before you invest in a bike that becomes a long-term companion. So sit back, relax, and let's take this bike on a journey across Australia, from the city to the coast, from smooth asphalt to bumpy outback roads, and see if this machine deserves the hype it's getting. The first thing you notice about the 2025 MT-09 is its aggressive personality. Yamaha took the already beloved MT series DNA and sharpened it from every angle. It looks leaner, lighter and more modern, with a front profile that instantly captures attention. The new LED headlamp unit has a futuristic touch, projecting a bright, razor-sharp beam that is extremely helpful during night rides in rural zones where visibility can be absolutely critical. The overall design feels like Yamaha wanted to build something that feels raw yet refined. Its compact body and sculpted fuel tank offer excellent ergonomics for riders of different heights, which is particularly useful in a country like Australia where longer rides are common. As soon as you hop on the seat, you can tell Yamaha worked seriously on the rider triangle. The seating position feels natural, slightly forward but not too aggressive. The handlebars are positioned just right to offer control in city traffic yet remain comfortable on long stretches. The foot pegs are sporty but not cramped, allowing you to ride for hours without feeling fatigued. The seat cushioning is firmer than some touring bikes, but for a naked performance machine, it strikes a surprisingly good balance between support and comfort. Even after extended highway riding from Melbourne to Geelong or along the Gold Coast, you don't feel worn out. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, the legendary 890cc inline-3 engine. This is where Yamaha has always shined. The moment you twist the throttle, the engine responds with a smooth but forceful surge. The triple-cylinder setup gives you the perfect balance between torque and top-end power. In cities like Sydney or Adelaide, where traffic requires quick bursts of acceleration, the MT-09 feels energetic and playful. You can glide through gaps, overtake effortlessly, and maintain full control without the engine feeling strained. But the real magic happens the moment you hit open highways. The torque delivery remains consistent, the mid-range pull is strong, and the bike keeps gaining power even when you think it's done. On long Australian roads, this gives you confidence, whether you're overtaking a truck, cruising at a stable speed or pushing the bike through empty rural stretches. The exhaust note deserves special praise. It's not overly loud, but it has a deep, punchy growl that becomes addictive. The triple-cylinder voice carries a personality of its own, aggressive when you push it, calm when you cruise. It feels like the engine knows exactly what you need depending on how you ride. Even at high RPMs, the engine remains stable and doesn't vibrate excessively, which is crucial for long-distance Australian riding. Handling is another area where Yamaha nailed it. The chassis is lightweight and extremely responsive. When you take this bike through Australian twisties, think Black Spur Drive in Victoria or Macquarie Pass in New South Wales, it feels almost like the bike is reading your mind. You lean, it follows instantly. You want to switch direction quickly, it does so with precision. The upgraded suspension plays a huge role here. Yamaha has made the front forks more stable and given the rear suspension better damping. This means uneven surfaces, road patches, and small potholes don't destabilize the bike. Even in unpredictable coastal weather, sudden winds, wet patches or sandy sections, the bike maintains confidence. The electronic package is another highlight. The 2025 MT-09 features Yamaha's latest rider assist suite, which includes traction control, slide control, wheelie management, ABS, quick shifter, and multiple riding modes. The new TFT display feels crisp, colorful and easy to navigate. You can customize riding modes to suit your mood. Maybe you want a calm ride through the city, or maybe you want to unleash full power on the open highway. The electronics adjust throttle response, traction levels and even how much intervention the bike gives you. For new riders, this is reassuring. For experienced riders, it's a playground. Let's move to fuel efficiency and practicality, two things Australian riders absolutely care about. With long distances separating major cities, fuel economy can make a big difference. The MT09 gives you respectable mileage for a performance naked. You can easily commute daily without worrying about frequent fuel stops. The tank range is enough to complete long intercity rides comfortably. Maintenance costs also remain reasonable, especially compared to European bikes, making it a great option for budget-conscious riders who want performance without high service bills. On the streets, this bike feels alive. It's agile, quick, and light enough to navigate through traffic. Parking, U-turns, low-speed maneuvers, everything feels effortless. The clutch is smooth, the gearbox is crisp, and the quick shifter works beautifully in both upshifts and downshifts. It's simply an enjoyable machine whether you're riding for fun or using it as a daily commuter. On long rides across Australian highways, the bike transforms. It maintains stability even at high speeds. The wind blast is noticeable, since it's a naked bike, but Yamaha has designed the front structure in a way that reduces excessive turbulence. You don't feel like you're fighting the wind the entire ride. The seating posture keeps your back and wrists comfortable, which is extremely important for multi-hour rides. One often overlooked feature is the braking performance. The MT09's brakes are strong, precise and responsive. The dual front discs have good bite, and the rear brake offers predictable support. Australian roads can sometimes have sudden wildlife appearances, sharp downhill curves or unexpected traffic shifts. Strong brakes are not optional. They're essential. Thankfully, Yamaha gives you all the stopping power you need. By now, it's clear that the 2025 MT09 is powerful, stylish, advanced and incredibly fun. But the final question remains, is it worth buying for Australian riders? And the answer is yes. If you want a bike that combines performance, technology, reliability and character, this machine checks every box. It adapts to your environment, suits Australian road conditions, and provides great value for money. Whether you're a daily commuter, a weekend rider or someone who wants a thrilling machine for long trips, the MT09 is one of the strongest choices in its category. It delivers excitement, practicality and quality without compromise. This motorcycle isn't just a machine, it feels like a partner that grows with you. The more you ride it, the better it gets. The more roads you explore, the more confidently it performs. From city lights to open deserts, from coastal curves to mountain climbs, the 2025 Yamaha MT09 delivers an unforgettable experience every single time. And that's exactly what a true Australian motorbike review should reveal. Not just the specs, but the soul of the machine.